Hello, esteemed seekers of wisdom. I am Marcus Aurelius, and today I invite you to reflect on a profound truth that lies at the core of Stoic philosophy and can free your mind from many afflictions. You are a small part of the whole, and yet you are essential. This is not merely a beautiful phrase, but a compass for life, which, if well understood, will bring you clarity, purpose, and lasting peace. Imagine the universe as a vast and complex living organism, where every star, every planet, every creature, and each one of you is a unique and interconnected cell. There cannot be an insignificant cell in a perfect body. Even the smallest one contributes to the health and harmonious functioning of the whole. Your existence, therefore, is not an isolated accident, but an intrinsic thread in the grand cosmic design, perfectly orchestrated by the universal reason that governs all things. Anxiety and despair frequently arise from the illusion that we are separate, lost, and purposeless in an indifferent universe. The ego whispers to you that you are just a tiny, unimportant speck, but this is a falsehood that imprisons you. Stoicism teaches us that, as parts of universal reason, we have an inalienable place and function, as important as any other part of the great whole, without hierarchies of value. Your deepest essence is reason, the divine spark that intrinsically connects you to universal nature. It is this reason that enables you to discern what is true from what is illusory, to act virtuously in any circumstance, and to accept with equanimity what cannot be changed. Recognizing this connection is understanding that your thoughts, emotions, and actions are not merely personal, but reverberate through the fabric of the whole, influencing the universal balance. When you feel insignificant or overwhelmed by the challenges life presents, remember your intrinsic and inseparable connection to the nature of the universe. Your virtue, your serene acceptance of events beyond your control, your kindness towards others, all of this, however small it may seem, contributes to the harmony and perfection of the cosmos. You are a vital piece, and the whole would be incomplete, or less perfect, without your unique and indispensable contribution. Stoic wisdom invites you to live in constant harmony with this truth. This means understanding that your pains and joys are not isolated and exclusive experiences, but echoes and reflections of the experiences of billions of other parts of the whole. You are not alone on your individual journey. You are accompanied and sustained by the very current of universal life, by that divine reason that permeates and organizes all that exists. Your fundamental task, therefore, is not to try to control the whole, which would be a futile and impossible illusion, but rather to perfect your own small part, the one entrusted to you. Focus your energy and attention solely on what depends on you, your internal reactions, your moral choices, your will, and crucially, your virtue. It is through excellence in your sphere of influence that you truly and effectively contribute to the perfection and well-being of the universe. Service to others, the practice of compassion, the tireless pursuit of justice and fairness. These are the highest and most genuine manifestations of your nature as intrinsic parts of the whole. When you help a brother, when you offer support to those in need, you are, in fact, strengthening and nurturing the universal body of which both you and the other are a part. Your individual good is thus deeply and intrinsically linked to the common good, to the good of all. Death, which frightens the human mind so much and causes so much anguish, is, in truth, merely a natural transition of your small individual part into the great totality. It is the dissolution of the individual form of your consciousness, which reintegrates into the whole from which you came. There is no real loss, my dear ones, only a serene and inevitable return. What is essentially yours, your soul and your reason, is not lost, but reintegrates into the eternal source of all life and existence. So, do not despair in the face of apparent smallness or insignificance that the world may attribute to you. Your physical insignificance, the fragility of your body, is a mere illusion that the ego projects to keep you trapped in fear. Your true and immeasurable importance lies in your rational nature and your innate ability to act virtuously, aligned with the universal reason that granted you existence. Every act of genuine courage in the face of adversity, every moment of sincere gratitude for life and existence, every conscious choice for goodness and justice, These are like small miracles that nourish and strengthen the whole. Your contribution, however silent or discreet it may seem, is powerful, weaving and perfecting the vast and complex tapestry of reality, adding beauty and order to the grand universal panorama. Your existence, in its brevity and complexity, is a unique and precious opportunity to manifest virtue in its purest form. Every challenge that arises on your path is, in fact, a test, a chance to prove your unwavering inner strength, your resilience, and your ability to act wisely as an integral part of the universe. Do not waste this sacred chance for growth and improvement. Rejoice, therefore, in your intrinsic condition as an essential part of the whole. Find purpose and meaning not in illusory grandeur that the world offers you, such as fame or wealth, but in the perfection and righteousness of your own conduct. True serenity awaits you in the deep and sincere acceptance of this fundamental truth. Your virtuous soul is the most valuable contribution you can offer to the cosmos. Your intrinsic value is not measured by your material possessions, nor by public recognition, nor by your fleeting fame. Your value is measured, rather, by the quality of your soul, by the purity of your intentions, and by the unwavering righteousness of your actions. This is the only measure that truly matters to the whole, to universal reason, and most importantly, to your own lasting inner peace. May this deep and liberating understanding console you in moments of apparent solitude, strengthen you in moments of weakness or doubt, and guide you in every choice you make throughout your life. You are not alone. You are unconditionally loved by universal nature. You are necessary, and above all, you are an irreplaceable part of the great universe, whose absence would diminish the whole itself. Allow this essential truth to take deep root in your mind, like a robust and unshakable tree. Let it dispel paralyzing fear, corrosive anxiety, and the painful feeling of isolation that sometimes overwhelms you. Embrace your essentiality and live each day with the dignity, courage, and serenity that are inherent in you as rational beings and integral parts of the cosmos. May the deep and undisturbed peace of harmony with the whole fill your hearts, today and in all your days to come. Remember, the path of Stoicism is not one of escape from challenges, but of serene and virtuous confrontation with reality, transforming adversity into an opportunity for growth. May the light of reason always guide you.